Alright then, folks. Stream's begun. Let's go. We've got instant bans coming in from the Dire team. Yet again, it's going to be a Dazzle pick. In case you're wondering who this is ROG Titans versus Winter Omniscient, and I'm going to be Starlight Caster for the game. And let's wait for the viewers to come in, and maybe we'll have a formal introduction later on to the tournament and everything. So right now, we've got a Dazzle ban coming in from the Radiant team, and a Brewmaster ban coming in from the Dire team. Of course, the meta pick.
10 seconds remaining.
Really scary with this passive, and first skill, makes him a really strong laner now. People start playing him as a carry. See, they go for an Undying ban. Okay. They are at the moment really banning the strong laners, that can turn the tides of the game earlier on. And we have a tiny ban coming in from the Dire team. It looks like they know what they're doing because, I mean, of course, everybody knows what they're doing, right? Watch tab's gonna be our greatest support in this patch. And even before starting today, there was like a 191 MB update, and I don't really know what's there in it, but hopefully nothing too major. We can't really trust DOTA right now, can we? It comes an Ogre Magi ban. He's stronger enough, of course, and maybe with the multicast items, who knows? Can be like 4 pigs running around in the map. So just to be safe. A Pugna ban, then that is something unusual. Maybe RG Titans have a Pugna spammer or something like that. Here comes a Grimstroke yet again. Just like the last game from RG Titans. And we got a Lich. Oh, this game's gonna be interesting. Lich most likely gonna be in the off lane here for the Dire team, Winter Omniscient. And gonna make that game much more interesting now with this now with this third skill reworked. No longer consumes a creep to give you mana. It makes the enemy team slowly walk towards you, which is a great disable, to be honest.
10 seconds remaining.
Let's see what the Radiant team can combo up with the Grimstroke. It's gonna be interesting. Lot of possibilities here. Maybe Necrophos double Reaper sight. Necrophos is always in the meta, to be honest, because of his ability to get heal and mana from his last hits. Of course, these people know what they're doing. They're really good at last hitting, so who knows? RG Titans here being one of the best teams in India, while Winter Omniscient, they've got something to prove here, of course. Taken in their reserve time, thinking about what they should do about this Grimstroke pick. Maybe oh, there we go. It's gonna be a Spirit Breaker pick. Alright. I'm getting faded memories from the last game because the team against RG Titans yesterday, Pebble Gaming, they also picked the Bara, and RG Titans picked the Magnus then too as well. And if I'm not wrong, there's gonna be a Faceless Void pick. Hopefully not. I hope Winter Omniscient have done their research or something like that, because it looks the same as yesterday's draft. Bans being, I guess, 1 or 2 different bans. Or maybe it was the same. We're gonna get a PA ban here from the Dire team. Ball is in the Radiant team's court. Let's see what they're gonna be making of it. Bara is of course a really good rumor earlier on. They're gonna ban the Shaman here, assuming that the Lich's not gonna be playing position 5. Of course he's not gonna be playing position 5. He does really well in the offlane, and I guess it's gonna be an offlane Lich and Bara as of now. Who knows? Worst case scenario, make the Bara play role 5 and you counter the carry hard with the last pick. Can also be done. You need some kind of strong laners, maybe like a Narissa, to deal with teams like this, because they have really good coordination, and unless you win your lanes by out farming them or doing something like that, you don't really stand a chance against them. So that's something you should really take into consideration here. As of yet, their lanes do look strong, but of course depends upon the mid laners as well as the carries that are going to be coming up later on. Last game we had a really early Slark pick as the carry. This time they're going to be banning it on the Dire team. Comes a Kunkka. Alright. That is talking about strong laners. Probably one of the strongest laners earlier on And by, because of his increased bonus damage, the Tidebringer, it's been increased to 165%. And, he's a strong strength hero. On the Radiant team, we got a Rubik. I don't think it's gonna be a mid Rubik. I hope it's not gonna be a mid Rubik because you need to utilize the Magnus, right? And considering the fact that they've picked a Kunkka this early, maybe, who knows, they go for an Ursa or something like this. A lot of heroes do well surviving against Kunkka, but that deny coming in from Tidebringer, that's something you need to be really, really careful about.
5 seconds remaining.
You also need a lot of heals when going against this hero. But it can obviously be a position for Kunkka. You've seen a lot of those. Grimstroke with the Rubik. It's gonna be a double lift. Double failboat? No, double fateboat doesn't really happen. It's gonna be a Juggernaut pick. Does decently up against the Magnus. Of course, the magic damage coming from his shockwaves something Juggernaut really needs to be careful about. But yeah, he should be fine otherwise. And if I'm not wrong, there's going to be a Faceless Void pick up here from the ROG Titans team because, I don't know, do they want to play safe or do they want to experiment for, the next games, probably upcoming games here and there?
5.
RG Titans utilizing up the reserve time for the first time. Alright, actually, they're taking up a lot of that reserve time. Maybe a disconnect? Can't be. I think that I've played their cards really well up till this point. Juggernaut Kunkka. It's gonna be an OD pickup in the mid lane. Yup, of course, it does so well against Kunkka. But actually, the Kunkka can play around that, now that the OD's been nerfed. With regards to his third skill, you have to use it, just after your second skill and maybe, while hitting with the first skill. Mana regen becomes a bit tricky for the OD. But still, he's really, really good against Kunkka with that pure damage. Astrals, of course, to deny and last hit.
Radiant team ban.
It's going to be finally an anti-mage ban from the Dia team. I mean, who picks anti-mage anyway, right? In team games, you don't really pick anti-mage. I personally hate the hero really, really much because he just keeps getting buffed. And up until the 3k to 4k bracket, if you get a buff into anti-mage, they're going to be picking anti-mage all across the map. And now that his Arcadium Scepter has been replaced and it's been like modified into his third skill, you can use it whenever, and you can use it every 3 seconds is what I believe. That is just broken. Really, really broken. And at that stage, you can obviously just predict when your enemy is going to use a lift on you or maybe a hex on you. You can reflect it back on top of them and acts as an Abyssal Blade. I mean, it's just broken. Finally going to be a Centaur ban from the Radiant team. Probably, they're going to be picking an offlane counter their safe lane later on. Or maybe they can just send this Kunkka into the offlane and then pick something up against the OD, maybe like a Viper. Later on, it only comes to how good is your team when it comes to team fighting. Because in the Radiant team, we've got an RP, we've got Soulbind. And in the Dire team, we've got maybe a Chain Frost coming up. We got a ship with some rum, and Omni Slash is a really good pick-off, when it comes to solo heroes. But we've got an Astral, so played their cards really well up against the Juggernaut. Final pick coming in from the Radiant team. They're gonna take a lot of time to think about it. Hopefully get the right hero pick because this is the best of 16 and the winner advances to the best of 8 quarterfinals. There's a lot of stake here. It's one of the biggest esports tournament, the college esports tournaments rather, in India, with a prize pool of rupees 4 lakhs. So we all want that part of money, right? 15 seconds left. I think they're making a choice between 2 heroes. Maybe something like, something strong like a Slark. I think Slark does really well against the Bara earlier on, but Lich is the problem. 4 seconds. Here comes a PL. Oh, and instantly picked by the Dire team is going to be an LC. Up against the OD. I mean, they've got to be really good at LC if they're picking it up against an OD, right? And Heal does really amazingly well with the Magnus Empower. But looks like they've got something up their sleeves. Instead of maybe Shaker pick or something like that, they went for... Shaker doesn't necessarily do always that good against the PL. Of course, you can doppelganger out of that Echo Slam if you're really that good. But LC's first does wonders against PL's fusions as well. So let's see who's going to be the better team here at the moment. We've got... This is the delay for the strategic time, I guess.
10 seconds.
Really nice skins though in this. An LC Arcana with that I believe it's a Battle Pass skin or something like that. Oh yeah, it's the Battle Pass questline skin, I remember. And the Gold Juggernaut Sword, of course. Really love that item. Got one, in fact. Alright, for those of you tuning in right now, welcome to Gamers League, the largest college esports tournaments brought to you by the Techfest IIT Bombay. Got a 4 lakh rupees prize pool. It's got really good competition, really good names in the Indian Dota scene coming and playing right here, and also the rising talent here in India. Oh, it's actually going to be level 12 on the LC. No wonder he insta-picked it, and a level 13 on the Juggernaut. Let's see if this goes to be close game, maybe, because yesterday RG Titans were playing against Pebble Gaming. They ended up winning really easily, but then the Pebble Gaming team, they gave them really good competition earlier on. Good luck, have fun comes in from the admin and the team players. That's the kind of spirit we need in Dota, right? It's gonna be in Lich and LC off lane. On the top lane, got a Magnus. I'll try and place an observer ward, hopefully. Gonna be seen though, maybe by the Juggernaut, maybe? Or not.
Nice mustache.
Rubik and Magnus off lane. Up against a Juggernaut who's maybe solo? Is he gonna be able to pull this off? I mean, RG Titans are a really experienced team, and Magnus is, in fact, really harassing. He hasn't opened up any skills though. He's probably gonna put a point in his Shockwave. Rubik into his Fate Bow, keep the Juggernaut as low as possible because got 6 stun and goes no healing salve, so keep him away from the creeps as much as they can. Get the denies, get the levels earlier on. Put the pressure onto this hero. Kunka. He's got a ward, he's not gonna be placing it just yet, but take his time in the bot lane. Do we have some action going on here? Deku. Here comes a charge by the Bara on top of the Grimstroke. Will he be able to steal the rune? No, he doesn't with the Ink Scroll, but that's some damage from the LC. It's gonna be a 2 for 2 rune though. No, wait, it's gonna be a 3 for 2 rune. It's 3 for 1 rune rather. Because they managed to get the top rune, right? Yep, they did. Great start for the Radiant team. I mean, extra 250 gold? 50 per vendor. Alright, on the mid lane, we got Finesse versus F on the OD. Gonna be doing that Astral Deny thing with the Kunka. He should be up again using a Tidebringer offensively, unlike many other Kunkas who, use it only for the deny. OD meanwhile is much better than the Kunka is what I believe. He's got the Torrent, he's got the X marks coming up, but just before level 6 OD scales a bit better than the Kunka. Bara gonna try and harass this Rubik as much as he can on the bot lane. We've got the Lich trying to block the camp from spawning, and he successfully does that, so no blocks coming in. The LC falling pretty low. The Ink Squall from the Grimstroke is actually gonna get first blood. Bad juju. Getting it on top of L. It is of course a lot of damage, and it was in fact so much damage that they had to debuff it in this patch. And it gives you 160 damage still, maximum impact. But LC is gonna be back in the lane. Hopefully learning something out of this skill. So broken. PL and Bad Juju gonna be level 2. Meanwhile, their heroes are gonna be level 1 still. They need to get the creeps here. Gonna be going for Divine Scrub, and they should probably get it. That's a lot of damage on top of the Lich off lane. Ho ho. Some BMing right out of the box coming in from RG Titans. I mean, the last game they really had a hard time laning up against Pebble Gaming, but maybe they've learned from their mistakes this game. On the mid lane, OD, he's doing well, I guess. Yep, the Kunka's level 2 while the OD level 3 already. It's gonna be level 3 though. Rune coming in from the OD, he's gonna pick it just to be safe. No roams in his lane. Well, the thing is that, you know, this Rich, what role is he gonna be playing? He's got the point in Frost Armor. Later on, he's gonna be getting Sinister Gaze as well. But the fact that you probably need good roams, and with the Kunka, you can have really good roams in the mid lane. But it all depends upon the Bara. He's level 1. He needs level 2 to start roaming. And Kunka, pause. Is the game mouse stuck? Wait. Why does your mouse get stuck? That's weird. Okay. Anyway, Juggernaut, let's see how is he doing. Got a point in his first and third, feeling really aggressive. No healing word points, of course. Bara, what is he doing here? Waiting for the courier, maybe? The courier somewhere around there in the bot lane. You got action. They want to go on top of Bad Juju with the Frost Armor. He should be able to, but Inkswell, of course. That stun is something. It's a force to be reckoned with. Grimstroke is such a strong hero in this batch. No wonder they had to nerf him hugely before putting him into the Captain's Rough mode. In the mid lane, Odie harassing the Kunka really well. Got another Astral coming up, maybe? They've got a Lich. But no, the Odie knows. Got a ward there, so he knows. It's gonna TP back to... Oh, the pure damage. The pure damage. Does really well. Doesn't really give you a lot of mana regen, but does the damage. Steals some int as well. He's got 6 soul in int. Astral coming in from the OD. It's got level 2 Astral Imprisonment. Allows you to deny as well as last hit. Looking at the last hit, folks. Let's see. OD being on the top here after... Oh my god. All the Radiant heroes are on top here. And the LC and Juggernaut follow through. Wait, this doesn't really look that good for the Dire team. 4 minutes in, they've already got a 2k network lead just from the farming phase. Not a lot of kills, only 2. Kunka should be dead though. He's dead in fact in the mid lane. And that's just a solo kill. A casual solo kill here. Young Naminjoke. He's got 2 wards, probably looking to plan something out here in the mid lane, hopefully. Doesn't really get spotted by this observer ward. On the bot lane, we got a PL. He's on track for his magic stick and maybe another raid band to prove his dominance even further. Grimstroke here. Oh, LC gets that latch creep. Something. Stroke of Fate comes on top of her. The Ink Scroll is also there, but the Frost Shield should be able to keep her alive at the moment. On the mid lane, we got another kill on top of Fanas from the OD. And we really need some roams from Bara here, folks. We really need him to utilize level 2 in case plan on winning this game, because they need some roams, because Rubik is roaming. The OD is anyway really strong up against the Kunka, and bot lane's just going that well. Go ahead, go on the Magnus. Gonna reach his level 5 sooner than the Juggernaut. Yep, got a lot of denies. He's got a Quelling Blade too, is what I believe. Yep, at this stage he's gonna be reaching his level 6 before the Juggernaut. Maybe get a kill. Gets the lift on top from the Rubik. Right clicks coming on. Bara charging defensively on top of the Rubik, but Juggernaut should be dead. One more first hit from the Magnus. Not even gonna use it, just gets it with the right clicks. And Deku in the bot lane gets a kill on top of the LC. Mayhem everywhere in all the lanes from the Radiant team. They are playing so strong. They're playing so strong. One more right click from Goredgo gets the kill on top of the Bara. And it's gonna be 8-0 with a 5k lead, 5 minutes in the game. Oh, this looks like it's gonna end really quickly, but give us a good show. Come on, get a kill, guy. Another silence coming in from Grimstroke. The Inkswell. Should be another kill on top of the LC. Yup. 6 minutes in, 9-0. The Radiant team. Juggernaut not looking in that good of a shape in the top lane. One more right click should do it. Yep, Bara charges. That probably is going to be a kill on top of the Magnus though. So yep, first kill for the Dire team. That is something. I mean, it's 10-1, but I've seen comebacks, even like in Immortal games, from a stage where it's like 19-2 or something like that. They can pull it off maybe, but it really looks like it's gonna go in the favor of the Radiant team at the moment. This OD is doing so well. He's already level 7. He even used his Sanity's Eclipse. Not now, like a bit back, but gets the kill on Kunkka anyway. Looking really strong here in the bot lane. Grimstroke wrapping around on the LC. Yet again, being sold this time on the top of the PL. The stun is gonna be there. The damage is there with the Stroke of Fate. They get the kill on top of her. Wait, is that good? Okay, that's in the other chat. But okay, that was scary. 7 minutes GG would be like, I don't know, a record? Indian esports record? Who knows? Magnus now, he's so strong in the lane, gets the lift on top of the Rubik, maybe an RP coming in to stop the TP. Actually, they're gonna right click him down, he's dead. Magnus doesn't even have the RP. He's not gotten a point in that. Here comes the Lich though in the lane. Level 3 only though, 7 minutes into the game. Bara is fine now finally, but they need a 6 on top of him to be of any use at this point. Oh, Magnus, he's doing so much damage. One more right click, gets the kill on top of the Bara. Lich, they're gonna be the only one here. Why is this Magnus looking so tanky all of a sudden? They're just diving inside the tower with the Fade Bow from the Rubik to get another kill on the bot lane. Inkswell coming in yet again on top of the PL. Stun coming on top of the LC. Should be dead yet again. Yes, she is. 16 to 1. 7 minutes in the game. This is a massacre, folks. Holy shit. I mean, yesterday's game was definitely a bit more competitive, but then, well, of course, this is experience for the Dire team, right? If they're gonna be, if it's their first time in the sports league, it's gonna be some good experience. This is how the pros play. Bara, he's got insights and really low OD. He's finally gonna get the charge on top of a Minxwell though from the. Oh my God, this doesn't really look that good. One more right click. Yup. They're both gonna be dead in the mid lane. Regen Rune gets spotted up by the Rubik, so OD's gonna be full HP yet again. In the bot lane, LC maybe goes on top of the PL. He doesn't really have mana, so the Frost Shield should keep him slow. The Sinister Case. Oh, he actually goes around there. Should be able to get a kill on top of him though. Yup, they finally do. Deku dies. 276. Oh, gets a tip from LC. Okay. that is some good spirits right here from the Dire team. Who knows, maybe even tilts them to the point where they start playing really bad. But 9 minutes in, they've got a 10k net worth lead. They probably even, yep, they had the money for a Blink Dagger on the Magus, but I don't really know if they're gonna be going for it. Maybe. So confident they go for an Echo Saber on top of the Magnus. Kunkka, he's level 5 still. So that is the problem of picking a Kunkka really early and not banning his counter. OD being a really big counter to him. Pure damage. Level 9 to level 5 in the mid lane. We've got a Rubik coming in from the back lines to the Kunkka. He might just end up dying. Just like that, the Torrent connects on top of the OD, but it gets stolen from the Rubik. Bara's there with the charge. The Rubik might just end up dying. The Bara, he's not level 6 though, but the Lich, oh, he gets astral by the OD, saving the Rubik. Just for now. Here comes the Grimstroke. He's got the Soulbind. It's gonna be there on top of two heroes. Fade Bolt connecting on top of them. Silence Bara. Kunkka, he's gonna be dead as well. Nastrals himself just to save him from the boat. That is just so much damage. Even before the Admiral's Rum could take effect, they just wiped out the entire Dire team. Well, this is probably gonna be one of those quick games. How quick? Depends. Lich, he's got a point in Sinister Gaze and two in the Frost Shield. Makes it pretty good. Magnus wants to get that secure on top of the Lich, gets it. With the patience that he's got, Stroke of Fate and Shockwave. Finally secure the kill here. Kunkka comes back. This time he's level 6, so maybe setting up a few kills. Bara, he's level 6 too, but OD here, he's gonna be on a monster kill streak on the top lane. Juggernaut can't really do much. He's not even got boots. If I don't really know, can they even come back from this? It's a 15k deficit. 10 minutes into the game. Got a smoke on though on top of the LC and the Bara. They spot the Rubik. This is probably going to be the only target they're capable of getting here. OD, he's tanky enough as it is. He's going to be on top of the Kunkka yet again. Silence coming in from the Rum. Maybe keeps him alive just for a bit, but he's going to be dead anyway. On the bot lane, they're going to be pushing up to the tier 2. Of course, PL with the Empower. It's just so scary. You should be getting it without any contest from the Radiant Society rather. Where did the LC and Bara go, by the way? Mid lane, OD kind of wants to jump onto the Lich. He's got the Frost Shield on with the Fear, but that just gets the OD close to you. Astro should be able to secure the kill. Or not. Or one more right click. That does trick. We're going to be pushing the tier 3 bot, by the way. And Bara TPs in, Kunka does as well. They don't really have the damage to defend this. PL, he's got 2 raid bans, Band of Elements, Skin, Power Threats, a lot of agility, a lot of armor coming in. Bara gets a charge, this time it's gonna be on top of the OD. And Juggernaut though, he's not got the Omni Slash, but the ult comes in from the Bara. They might just be able to get the kill on top of him with the duel. Yup, they finally get it. Duel victory from the LC. Plus 10 deal damage. Can it do something? Don't really think so. But what we can do is hope for the best. Here comes the Bara charge. It's gonna be on top of the Rubik. He's got the lift though. He's gonna lift him up and put it on top of Kunka. Kunka gets the X though. Oh, it's a 3-man RP. The damage is there from the Rubik with his. Oh my god, this is just so much damage. He's stealing all the AoE skills. Ends up bringing down the whole team. That damage, most of it came from the Rubik is what I believe. Yup, 2,800 damage coming in from the Rubik with that Blade Fury and Overwhelming Odds. That was just a lot of damage. I mean, just like the last game, this Grimstroke pickup just proved out to be so much value. It came up late, comes in the allies chat. I don't really know if this affects the in-game timer, because if you say that in-game it ends in the like next 10 seconds. I guess not. The Dire team, are they gonna make one last stand here? They've got all the heroes smoked up, maybe try and get another kill on top of someone here. Oli should be their target, but they've got a lot of defense nonetheless. They've got a Rubik. Wait, what if LC is in a duel with someone? Rubik steals the duel and then duels the LC? Are there gonna be like 3 people in the duel? That'd be weird. Bara gets a charge on top of the Grimstroke with the ship. That is actually a pretty good combo. Might just end up getting, but the Soulbind comes in with the double Spirit Lance. LC, they're fighting inside the drum. Oh, but that was a stolen boat coming in from the Rubik. Juggernaut with the Blade Fury might just damage the Rubik a bit, but he doesn't really have the Omni Slash. He's gonna be taken down by the PL. And ooh, that Stroke of Fate connected on top of the LC. Boy. The support's doing a lot of work here for the ROG Titans. Of course, the carry's making it for 2, but they get a quick kill on top of the Lich. There's nothing you can do. And good game. Gets called out by the Dire team, of course, Bara DCs and GG. It was a fun game to watch, of course. It was probably a new experience for the Dire team, and this is hope everyone had fun. They got 3 kills. It's better than 0. And 33-3. Well, that's the levels of ROG Titans. That is probably the best team, one of the best teams in India, right? So, we've got another match coming up for you. Unlike the last time, you're gonna have 4 matches in succession this time. So, we're gonna be going to another scene. Just stick around, folks. The next match should be up in around 2 minutes. So we'll be playing some good music for you in the meanwhile.
tonight, keep holding my hand. I know this ain't love, but let me stay the night. I said let me stay a while. 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 And I said let me stay a while. I said let me stay a No, no, I don't need a degree to know this ain't love at first sight. 'Cause I know how this works, I got my ABCs right. Oh, so let's play pretend. Say you'll be the one for me, say you'll be the one for me.